Alright, Yankees fans, we've got some major breaking news to talk about right now, and this one is already sending shockwaves across New York baseball, because the Yankees and Mets are suddenly connected in a way nobody expected. Just moments ago, reports confirmed that Luke Weaver is heading across town to the New York Mets, and while on the surface that might not look like a blockbuster move, the ripple effect for the Yankees could be huge. Weaver's departure officially opens up a roster spot for the Yankees, and the timing of this move has instantly fueled speculation about what Brian Cashman and the front office might be planning next, because you don't clear roster space unless something else could be coming. And that's where the rumors start getting very interesting, especially when one name keeps popping up again and again in conversations around the Bronx right now: Bo Bichette. Now, before anyone panics or gets overly excited, let's break this down calmly and realistically, because this situation is more about opportunity and flexibility than a done deal, but it's definitely something Yankees fans should be paying attention to. Weaver moving on frees up depth on the pitching side, and while he provided innings and versatility, the Yankees have other arms they trust internally, which tells us the front office feels comfortable enough to make this move without weakening the roster. That alone suggests confidence in the pitching depth and possibly a shift in focus toward improving the offense or adding an impact position player. And when you talk about impact bats that could realistically shake up the American League, Bo Bichette's name naturally comes up. He's a proven hitter, he brings power, contact, and postseason caliber intensity, and most importantly, he fits a major Yankees need if they're looking to add more consistency to the lineup. Now, is there confirmation that Bichette is coming to the Bronx? Absolutely not. But here's why the rumor isn't crazy. The Yankees now have roster flexibility, they have trade assets, and they've made it very clear they're in win-now mode. If Toronto ever seriously listens on Bichette, the Yankees would at least have to make that phone call, because adding a player of his caliber instantly changes the look of this lineup and sends a message to the rest of the league. From the Mets side, picking up Weaver adds pitching depth and gives them another arm they believe they can refine, while the Yankees get something just as valuable: options. This is the kind of behind-the-scenes move that doesn't dominate headlines on its own but sets the stage for something bigger. And that's why fans are buzzing, because we've seen this playbook before. A quiet roster move today often leads to a bold announcement tomorrow. Whether that means a trade, a free agent signing, or simply giving a young player a chance, one thing is clear: the Yankees aren't standing still. They're actively shaping the roster, and that tells us they're not satisfied with where things are. As for Bo Bichette, even the possibility of his name being linked to the Bronx is enough to get fans dreaming about what this lineup could look like if the stars align. Until anything is official, this remains speculation, but in baseball, speculation is often where real stories begin. Keep your eyes on this situation, because the Weaver move may end up being remembered as the first domino to fall. If you want the latest Yankees updates, breaking news, and real-time analysis without the hype, make sure you're subscribed, drop a like, and let me know in the comments: would you want Bo Bichette in pinstripes, or should the Yankees look elsewhere?